threw the chicken foot at Whistler. This meant we had to fight to the death. Under the fair watch of Lechero, the prison kingpin, we went back to our cells to prepare. 15 minutes later, Whistler and I came out to the yard. The breakout was about to happen. Whistler had no clue why I wanted to fight him. Right then, I put my hand on his shoulder.
Look, I don't know what you're thinking, but killing me is not going to solve your problems.
You want to make it out of here without being seen? You need a diversion.
You're off your head.
This was actually the most crucial part of my escape plan. I needed to distract all the inmates deliberately starting this fight, and slip away in the chaos from Sammy the associate warden's room. The time hit 3 p.m. Only 13 minutes left before the sniper in the watchtower got blinded by sunlight. The fight also had just 15 minutes left. We only had 2 minutes to get out of this prison. Had to get everything ready within 13 minutes. I stole a tattoo gun and rushed to Sammy's room. Whistler pulled out the rope ladder made from hammock material. By now, the inmates in the yard were going wild. They were all pumped for this bloody fight. I ripped off the window bars with my bare hands. Then took apart the tattoo gun head, jammed it into the anchor point between the security mesh and wall. Using the inmates' deafening cheers as cover, I hammered away at that metal mesh like crazy. After successfully removing the mesh, I tied one end of the rope ladder tight to the metal post, 3:12 p.m. The guard who drank the drugged coffee collapsed. Now only one guard left in the other watchtower. I stared at my watch like my life depended on it, just waiting for that 3:13 sunlight to hit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Today, the sun was nowhere to be seen. The fight time was running out, though. Just when we were freaking out, finally a blinding ray of sunlight reflected over. Sure enough, the guard turned his head away from the prison. We immediately tossed the security window. Ready to move. I dropped the rope ladder and started climbing down. I went first. But the moment I hit the ground, a huge cloud drifted over. About to block the sun, I quickly told Whistler to climb back up.
Come on! Come on! That was our only chance.
Thank God the guard didn't notice, but this meant my escape plan was completely blown. When Whistler was untying the rope, Lechero sensed something was off. We were taking way too long to show up for the fight. He sent his guys to check our room, hearing someone calling our names. Whistler had no choice but to leave the rope ladder on the windowsill. We reluctantly walked into the fight ring. I just stared at Whistler blankly. Neither of us wanted to throw the first punch. The inmates started hurling rocks at us. Right when we were throwing fake punches at each other, a breeze picked up the rope ladder on the windowsill, started sliding down. The other guard in the watchtower also noticed something strange. He grabbed his binoculars and looked toward the prison, just in time to see the rope ladder blowing in the wind. He immediately grabbed his radio to call for backup. In seconds, a squad of fully armed guards came bursting through the doors.